We are a new church plant that was born out of bringing two existing congregations together and restarting and replanting. And that is not without its host of challenges. And so it has been an exciting year, at times a very tough year. And in the late summer of 2021, we were struggling with coming together, with what does it mean to be a new church. There's a lot of confusion in the air, and I was feeling exceptionally exhausted and tired. But because we're part of TM, because we're part of Transformation Ministries, we have a outside group that kind of advises us. Particularly, I was talking with Doug Mai, who is in charge of developing pastors, and I have a coach, Brian Berman. And between the conflicts we're having as a church and my inability to just kind of see past the moment we were in, as well as just the exhaustion I was feeling, in conversation with both of them, I was giving the tools to see the next step for our church, to define what new is, and also how to become emotionally healthy in this really difficult moment. And so in a conversation with Doug, he had looked all over our plans and said, hey, these are really great, but it's hard to understand. Here's a simple exercise. Why don't you draw this out for me? And in drawing it, it brought all these different threads that we had talked about, all these areas of confusion, and just snapped them right into place in such a way that the congregation is excited about where we're going, not confused. And in the sense of feeling kind of exhausted as a pastor and overwhelmed and kind of losing my sense of identity, in a conversation with Brian, he said, well, Tommy, you're a creative person. Why don't you do something creative and see if that helps? And in doing so, got back to finding some of myself and becoming emotionally healthy. And so what has been a really fun adventure, and again, at times difficult, we found great joy and excitement about where we're headed as a church, thanks to the help of Doug and of Brian.